Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans are witnessing Kody Brown grow increasingly resentful of his ex-wives as Sister Wives season 19 progresses. Before 3 of his wives left the family, he had nothing but positive things to say about them. Kody used to constantly compliment Janelle and acknowledge her diligence. They always seem to get along, he said. However, he publicly calls her a coward this season. In a new teaser, Kody Brown attacks his ex-girlfriend Janelle. Despite their best efforts, Kody&Robyn Brown are failing miserably to win over fans. The notorious driveway scenario, according to fans, was manufactured and only served to worsen the couple's image. But on the upcoming episode, Kody Brown is going to anger even more viewers. The TLC Instagram account posted a teaser for tomorrow's show with the comment, "Janelle's a relationship coward, grimacing face #sisterwives." In the video, Kody states, "Robyn always strongly supported my relationships with the entire family." In her 2 most recent conversations with Janelle, Robyn begged Janelle to date her. Janelle is a coward in relationships. Fans of Sister Wives were obviously not impressed by Kody's monologue. Actually, the patriarch of the family was the target of the majority of the comments. Instagram users posted, "Does anyone else feel angry just listening to him? Does he ever stop talking? He only talks trash about his past spouses, but Robyn is perfect and always makes an effort. He also questions why all of his wives and children abandoned him. Janelle is truly brave and pure, in my opinion." Kody. Kahan medium light skin tone hugging face. Whoa. He blames everyone else while destroying his own family. When Christine wins her lawsuit, I'm excited to see what happens to the kidneys. Face with hand over mouth. Janelle Brown gained self-sufficiency. Shortly after parting ways with Kody, Christine Brown entered a committed relationship. However, Janelle decided to live her life independently. Janelle states on film and on social media that she wants to concentrate on her business ventures, kids, and grandchildren. Even though she isn't dating, she isn't bored or lonely. Despite her lack of interest in sexual relationships, Janelle Brown developed a close bond with Christine. The two recently went to Us Weekly's reality TV stars gala. There was no sign of Kody. How did you feel about the claims made by Kody Brown in the most recent video? Are you angry or are you surprised? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. For more Sister Wives updates, continue to follow TV shows Ace Online and return soon. This Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, TLC will debut the new episode. I was certain that I could think of some of Kody Brown's worst moments on Sister Wives when this title sprung up to be written. There are a lot. Spoiler alert. Kody has always been viewed as the antagonist rather than the protagonist of his tale. There are plenty of opportunities to remind Kody of his poor behavior over the years, even after 19 seasons. Kody is at the height of his power trip in Sister Wives Season 7. To be honest, the dude was unstoppable. He yelled, "I'm the general, you're the sergeant," during one of the numerous monthly family gatherings. The general stood at the head of the table, his 4 wives and 18 children watching, obviously getting the ick. "I am your father, and whether I am right or wrong, I am always right," Kody continued. "All right. No matter how foolish I am the general. The president is me." As he spoke, the dad swung his arms around, and as his kids began to complain, he couldn't help but smile. "You guys can complain in private, but because you guys are all my little military, you can't ever complain to me." Given how unbearable Kody was, it's no surprise that one of his wives didn't get up and leave him right away. Hawaii, one of the most popular vacation destinations ever, was unable to satisfy the patriarch. He actually had one of his well-known outbursts on the Big Island. Everyone was delighted about the family's decision to have a luau to cap off their vacation, except, of course, Kody. The Poi Poi and the Arizona inhabitant have a long-standing animosity, it turns out. Roasted pig is a common celebration delicacy, but Kody declared he didn't enjoy it. "I was aware that a man who disliked bacon could never be trusted." He remarks, "I'll just go hungry," although the wives are putting in a lot of effort to prepare the feast. Logan, Kody's teenage son at the time, attempted to reason with his irascible father. "Yeah, nobody asked my permission about this. Kody remarked, clearly having a sympathy party for one. Bless Logan for attempting to be the voice of reason. Everyone can go to hell. I can understand why he only communicates with his family off camera, in order to prevent his father from throwing another embarrassing fit. Kody might have lost his final semblance of sanity at this point. Organizing and posing for 4 different household portraits, and one enormous polygamous one had already agitated him. Kody wanted a lovely memento of their stay in Las Vegas, just before leaving their cherished cul-de-sac for drier pastures in Arizona. As if the clothes weren't awful enough, I'm referring to Michael T's stupid headgear in particular, Kody once again demonstrated his inability to cope with the strain. Kody began yelling commands as wives became irritated and children began to cry. Look down the lens. Take a look at the camera. For a little more dramatic flair at the time, production even played his commands in slow motion. It was horrifying to watch Kody's smile gradually go from his face as captured on TLC cameras. He became so irritable that he informed his wives, "I spent 2 hours taking pictures. For 15 minutes everyone else has done it. It wasn't good." And I'm not sure whether Kody simply forgot that the TLC cameras were rolling for this time in season 15. On Coyote Pass, a piece of land on which they have yet to construct, Kody admitted that his own family stands in the way of his happiness. "I think we just decided that working together wasn't safe," Kody said to Kody&Robyn Brown. "To be honest, I've reached a point where I regard the family as a barrier to my personal objectives in many aspects." I doubt that any of the wives were overjoyed to learn this. This was one of the first instances in which Kody began to lose his sense of reality regarding real-life family issues. This instance demonstrated how self-centered Kody may be by prioritizing his needs over those of his family. It all came down to Kody's knockdown, drag-out battle. "I should have wagered, but I never would have imagined that Janelle Brown would have told her now ex-husband to F***ck off in the end." Janelle said, "Shut your F***king mouth and let me talk to you for a second." When Kody lost his anger during a brainstorming session on what to do for the approaching holidays. Kody is clearly irritated and continues to accuse Janelle of failing to support him with the COVID-19 regulations. "All right, Janelle," he says to his wife. "There is an issue in the family that has to be resolved. Everyone believes that I am the villain, and everything is too hot right now. I therefore don't anticipate seeing anyone throughout the Christmas season. I don't expect to see you." Kody says, "You have cheated me out of my relationship with my family." "No, Kody, you did that yourself," while Janelle maintains her composure. But Kody's one-man show, which included a soliloquy, was arguably the poorest and most embarrassing of all. Kody was still coming to terms with the notion that Christine would be leaving him in the scenario. In an attempt to throw a Hail Mary, he exclaimed, "Man." He stabbed himself and made fun of himself, saying, "Just a knife in the kidneys. I would suggest Kody to the Royal Shakespeare Company if they ever need a new Tybalt." Kody was adamant about the higher calling of plural marriage. Over the years, however, he had only attempted to evict his first 3 wives. The distraught Kody continued to sob, "The things I gave up for you." Wasted. Based on the expression on her face, it was easy to assume that Christine understood her decision to leave was the right one. After splitting from Kody, sister wives actresses Kody&Robyn Brown and Janelle are contentedly leading their own lives. But not everything is that great. The mothers acknowledge that they detest witnessing their kids strain ties with Kody. The family patriarch even acknowledged on air that one of the kids branded him a ***hole, and declared they would never talk to him again. Is it possible to mend these damaged ties? Christine and Janelle Brown want their kids to get along with their father. Christine and Janelle Brown spoke with Extra about the family dynamic as season 19 progresses. Above all, the women acknowledged that they are eager to begin the next phase of their life. Although they hope Kody would make amends with his kids, they wish him luck on his upcoming journey. "I wish he and his children were in a relationship. His children are among the most wonderful people I've ever met, therefore I'm devastated for him." In the interview, Christine lamented, "I love having his kids in my life. They are amazing people. They truly are the family's glue, don't they?" Janelle said, "I think we're kind of orbiting around these kids." Christine continued by saying that she believes that the issue is between her and Janelle. Because he is still upset with their mothers, Kody refuses to make amends with his kids. "I've told my children, look, your dad is a person and your dad is your dad. Therefore you need to answer his phone and chat to him. You must respect that, Christine added. This bridge is so burned out. I believe that a reconciliation is possible, but it would require a great deal of effort, and I believe that Kody bears the brunt of that effort, Janelle continued. There is an unbreakable bond between the sister wives stars. Although they are no longer sister wives, Christine and Janelle have chosen to be together. The women acknowledge that their shared past makes it impossible for them to live apart. They also don't wish to. Christine told Extra, I raised my kids with her, and we have grandchildren together, and our kids are our siblings. Janelle concurred. More shared history almost than my own sister. Kody Brown doesn't actively participate in either of the women's life for the most part. Janelle said, I haven't really seen Robyn or Kody. I've seen Kody. Naturally, I was dealing with him more after our son passed away. However, I don't actually spend much time with them and we don't talk. I simply send them my best wishes. They lead quite different lives, and I will simply continue to live mine. Are you thrilled to hear that Christine Brown and Janelle continue to have a close relationship? Will Kody ever be able to mend the rifts he caused with his children, in your opinion? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. To stay up to date with the Sister Wives cast, follow TV shows Ace Online. Watch new season 19 episodes on TLC every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Since the patriarch of the Brown family divorced 3 of his wives, Kody&Robyn Brown's marriage has been troubled, but Christine, their ex-wife, believes everything will work out. Christine told a news station, you know that's gotta be really hard on him, a guy going through 3 divorces. It's what, 3 divorces in 2 years? Christine made her separation from the father of 18 public in November 2021, followed by Janelle in December 2022 and Mary in January 2023. After years of leading a polygamous lifestyle, he is now monogamous and solely married to Robyn, his 4th wife. So, their relationship will probably have some things they have to figure out because it changes the dynamic of who you are as a person. So I'm sure. But no, I would imagine they're fine, she continued. I bet they're gonna be great together. Her and Janelle's children's ties to Robyn's children, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna from her first marriage, as well as Solomon and Ariella, whom she shares with Kody, have also deteriorated. I feel really bad that there was a falling out there, Janelle said. And I do hope that at some point that relationship will heal. Despite some of their problems with Robyn, Christine also said that she hoped their kids would be able to build meaningful relationships once more. I think that's been the hardest thing with all the separations to me is that the kids don't have a good relationship with Robyn's kids anymore, she stated. I think that's devastating because they certainly had so many good memories with all of them together. A lot of fun. This follows Robyn's heartfelt admission that she was losing respect for her husband because of his distance from several of his children during the divorce. It was disclosed during this season of Sister Wives that Kody had tense ties with Janelle's firstborn daughter Maddie in addition to her boys, Logan, Gabriel, Garrison, and Hunter. Even on significant occasions, it was disclosed last season that he hardly ever spoke to their youngest daughter, Savannah. Robyn revealed, I was putting pressure on Kody to work on his relationships with his kids, in a tearful diary. I think that Kody should be camping out on their doorsteps. After spitting from Ladies, Kody Brown of Family Ladies released a noteworthy spoiler on a brand new tape. Mary, Christine, and Janelle. When a TikTok stoner turned to the virtual diversion app during an appearance that was videotaped by the Family Women's star, the spoiler was revealed. The 54-year-old Kody was shown on the clip applauding an addict for their one-time recognition, while seated in the forward-facing seat of his truck. He admitted, I will not have further women, after attending to the rascals calling on TV and realizing that the image he sees of himself there is a phony. The 54-year-old also vivaciously told The Savage, but you guys, all of you could persistently be in plural marriage. Kody went on, Robyn and I are as of right now essentially monogamous. The TV character snappily added, don't let that out yet, it's presumably a spoiler, before yielding, but it gives off an impression of being horrible with the new season coming. Still, Kody got a handle on, you got to talk your man into that and I don't have the foggiest idea about that is brilliant. Laughing at his bombarded try to keep a sound polyamorous life, reality star communicated, I have no ideas on that. He moreover inked off by wishing The Savage, Heaps of concordance, and lots of love. Regardless, Kody's sex companions were lauded for their new energy, resulting to progressing forward from their powerful hubby as a family. Women Addict posted a social occasion of the three women, and others hurried to communicate their respect. On Reddit, a conversation stoner moved a piece of the star's new electronic diversion snaps after their parts from Kody. The chief print shared showed Christine making Irish soda pop bread for her show Food with Just Christine. In the Got Second, 50-time-old Christine smiled generally in commending cat eyeglasses as she held her creation to the camera. Another snap was taken while Janelle, 53, was out for engage with 3 of her 6 young people and one of their darlings. Janelle tracked down a spot at the highest point of the table in the picture and added the caption, "Engage with my young fellows and trackers, young woman Audrey. Such a great evening and an impressive spot in the day." Another family second showed Christine and 3 of her 6 children as they participated in a lavish high tea for her kid Aspen's 28th birthday festivity. The last snap partook was a selfie from Mary, 52, in which she smiled in a full face of style beauty care products while holding a handling plant pot that read, "I'll scrape by." I believe that these unfortunate women were told a tale, and now have a real opportunity to find fulfillment and an open door. The ex-life partners are shining now that they have set themselves free, so I have to accept that they find it, one devil created by then. "It's so perfect to see," someone more commented, while another said, "They all look into, or more specifically anybody's assumptions, light, wonderful and vibrant. Well, I can't help but wonder what's changed." In November, a source basically told the U.S. Sun that Janelle had lost a great deal of weight and is a part of the size she was. Because of this, her figures have completely changed. The U.S. Sun previously revealed that Janelle and Kody were currently not together after several seasons of marriage. The U.S. Sun has discovered that David is a mate and father of 8 youths. Family Women's Christine Hardy shaded allows Robyn and Mary she's done with them on Sundays to notice all new occasion of sister women. Christine Brown turns out to be genuinely authentic about continuing with her relationship with her family women. In the meantime, Mary has kept busy with an Instagram tape series called Fridays with Musketeers. On the arrival of the boisterous live water sections on St. Patrick's Day, she showed off her new hairstyle to her supporters and continues to promote LuLaRoe clothing. When she departs for Utah, 50-year-old Christine Brown tells the women that she and 53-year-old Janelle Brown are truly close, but that they don't share the same bond with Kody's other women. "I kind of need it that way right now." Consequently, she told her family women. Robyn Brown, 44, asks Christine if she expects to maintain the relationship with her and her other family women throughout the savage social event. Christine makes a few harsh statements about wanting to go to Utah and dispersing her home. "Could you say that you are in a place where you essentially want to go about your business and that the young people with whom you have a relationship would either benefit from your energy or have no impact at all? And aside from a sizable portion of us that you might not have an amazing association with, do we simply need to give you your space?" Robyn asks Christine. Christine tells Robyn, "I acknowledge that I really need space for the time being." In a talking head admission stall, Robyn stresses the adjustment of the family's future after Christine leaves. "I've irrefutably been lamenting the lack of the family culture, and there's this piece of me that has mulled over whether Kody's not there of psyche for her. Will it be easier for her to have a relationship with me and my young people she considers getting miserable?" Christine, who has been oral about Robyn being Kody's numero uno, perceives that she'll go to family works yet in confined limit. "I truly see us getting together for family get-togethers, and I truth be told do see us having eminent together," Christine says. Regardless, Christine surrenders that the components between her, Robyn and Mary Brown, 51, will change most certainly because they do and share a comparable bond she has with Janelle. "Janelle and I are truly close, yet I'm not that close by with a large portion of you, and for this second, I kind of need it that way," Christine says. In a talking head admission stall, Robyn gets sad and says, "It's kind of that last bit of bandage kind of passing on. In light of everything, I ought to stand up and leave, 'cause there's no point of me being then in this discussion," Mary, Kody's most notable woman, says in a talking head admission corner. Mary feels the discussion doesn't genuinely have at least something to do with her, and she's prepared to continue on and not think back. Explains her response further. She doesn't want to work on anything. "Over the years, I have witnessed Robyn's mistreatment of me and her non-affirmation. We're not continuing as a family at this point, and we haven't until the end of time," Mary Natural Shaded tells the camera. First, Mary said she felt hurt that Christine doesn't see regard in their friends and family. In addition, Mary acknowledges the family will fall apart before Christine leaves. I'm happy to know where she truly stands, regardless of how much it hurts me, Mary says. The connection between Kody and Christine hasn't been the only problem. There are many breaks, and this is the method for our family if others aren't going to work on it in the same way, she added.